Hey guys, welcome to Skylight Tarot. I hope everyone is doing great and amazing. So today's pick a card reading is person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you today? Okay, so if this is something that you're interested to find that out with me, please stay tuned. But please know that this is a general, collective, and timeless reading. So take what resonates and leave out what is not resonating. Okay, so let's find out. Pile number one is Mercury, communication. Pile number two is Neptune, imagination. Pile number three, we have Pluto, that is death and transformation. Okay, so we have all the planets here. Pile number one is number 19, communication, Mercury. Pile number two is number 26, Neptune, imagination. Pile number three is number 22, death, Pluto. Okay, so these are your options in terms of the cards. Now, if you're already someone who selects pile using zodiac sign, you can use your sun sign, moon sign, ascendant, Venus, whatever works your case. And if you don't know, simply go by your birthday, okay? So I have matching cards today. Pile number one. What are your zodiacs? Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Aquarius. Pile number two, Virgo, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Pile number three, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, and Libra. Okay, so these are your options and your choices, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hi, pile number one. So those of you who resonated with Mercury and your zodiac signs are Leo, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and Aquarius, this is going to be a reading. We are checking person on your mind. Person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you today? Oh, I didn't realize where are my cards. Person on your mind, what are their thoughts about you today? Pile number one. Person on pile one's mind, their thoughts about pile number one. This is definitely a reaching out energy. We have the Star, Queen of Pentacles, and we have Page of Swords. We have Knight of Cups, Moon, Seven of Cups, Emperor, and at the bottom we have Sun. Someone has kind of realized, pile number one, that you are their happiness, and it was more like a sudden realization, a very, very sudden shift in their mindset. It's like someone is so much busy doing something, and then all of a sudden there's a realization popping up. Pile number one is my happiness. Without pile number one, I'm sad. This message is coming across way too strongly. Yeah, but how can they communicate this to you? How can they express this to you that you matter to me? I want you in my life. I'm done running away. See, I think I think you know better, file number one, when it comes to this person. Something tells me that you already know that this person feels something for you, no matter how much they avoid it, no matter how much they are distant, no matter how much they are not talking to you. Okay? Something tells me that what this person feels for you is much, much, much deeper than how they show. This is more like that classic case. And it also means that, whatever that they're feeling, they always disregard those feelings. They don't accept those feelings. They feel that this is just more like a fleeting thing, an attraction, which can definitely go away as the time will gonna pass. But something tells me that this person has done everything to get out of that situation. Okay. But every path, every path, whenever they are like trying to get away from the emotions that they have for you, or they hold for you, it's like they are in some downward spiral. Everything is confusing. All of a sudden they're very sad. All of a sudden things just don't make sense. Life just don't make sense. And at the end of the day, when they try to find happiness, you just pop into their head, and then they're like, okay, so it's all about pile number one. But this person is not liking it. They are not liking it. They're trying to control everything, because what they don't like is relinquishing control. They don't want you to be their happiness. They don't want you to have that kind of control over them. We have Emperor here. We have Page of Swords here. No matter what it happens. So when it comes to commitment, this person will not gonna give it to you. It might hurt. I'm so sorry. Because it's like I'm anyway struggling to get out of emotions that I hold for pile number one. And if I commit to pile number one, that means I'm bound to pile number one. That means I have to give my control away. I don't know in what world your person is living in, that's what their mentality is. They don't want to give away the control of their life in your hands. But they want to communicate, they want to express something to you, that you matter to me, please be there in my life. And that's what this person wants to do. They just want to keep you in their life. And whenever you're away, whenever they're trying to run away from those feelings, they're met with depression, they're met with emotional drowning. They just don't understand, and everything just leads to you. And now this person is thinking, okay, so I acknowledge that I have feelings for pile number one. I don't want to run anymore. But what does that mean? I don't want to. I don't want to give up the control. It's not necessary that I feel for pile number one and I give commitment as well, because that kind of means that pile number one will also get an authority once I'll commit to pile number one to control my life. And I don't want to do that. Emperor energy, very, very strong, coming up with Page of Swords. So they don't know what's going to happen. They don't want to give up control. So they're struggling between their own freedom, their own life, plus having emotions towards you. It's all kind of making them confused. But what they really want to do is just reach out and just tell you, just be there. We have sun, moon, and the star all here. I'm also feeling this could be more like a spiritual connection. We have the feminine energy, we have the masculine energy, and we have the star. That is the healing energy. If you are, so you know better, don't force this message. Because for a majority of you, this could be a spiritual connection. So you see, when you kind of move away, there is a part of their own thing kind of moves away, their feminine side or their masculine side, whatever energies that you associate yourself with, gets missing. And it's just not them. I think it's you as well. But I feel that you're much more centered. Like if this is a spiritual connection, you already have that inner knowing, while this person is still struggling to accept the truth. Have accepted it like 80%, you've accepted it 100%. This person has now reached to 80%. It's just that the control is something. Those 20%, you kind of know, right? If you start something, the initial things, you just rise, especially in the spiritual ascension or healing. You simply just rise. And then what happens? The last leg, it's the most difficult one. And that is what is happening with your person. They have accepted 80% of your connection, 20%. It's just about accepting, giving up control, giving up ego, committing, truly, truly committing, being dedicated. And I don't think so. You're someone who's actually begging them for commitment. No, you're not. But this person is kind of in their head, oh, that means I have to commit as well now that I have feelings. So if pile number one also proposes or also expresses his or her feelings to me, that means I have to say yes to it. Otherwise, they will be gone. And if they are gone, then I will gonna lose my mental sanity. So it's all kind of jumbled up. But they do want to talk to you because there is, of course, chaos. But then there is control as well. So it's more like a very mixed feelings for you, pile number one. All right. So this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye. Take care. Hi, pile number two. So those of you resonated with Neptune and your zodiac signs are Taurus, Aries, Pisces, and Virgo. This is going to be a reading. We're checking person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you today? So this fell off, so I'm going to take it. You know what I'm getting from this? It's like if we look at this guy, yeah, this man, we all think he's kind of admiring the view. Some would also think that he's kind of looking at the horse. But what I'm seeing is that he's kind of looking at the sky, and this is what he's looking at. And this is who you are, pile number two. This is who your person is. And what they're looking at is this golden circle in the sky. Along with you, you are there. I don't mean to call you your horse. I'm so sorry, but that is just an image that's just coming in. I'm so sorry about that. It's like the message that we have, okay, I didn't see this. We have Neptune, which also says imagination. So the message that I'm getting is that I know that I have that and I love that. I don't want to change it. but I also desire, aspire, inspire that. I mean, I love this. This is beautiful, but I also desire, aspire this. Now, what is this? Let's find out. Pile number 2, person on your mind, their thoughts about you today. Hierophant, Two of Staffs, Ace of Coins. Is this what they are looking for? See? The images kind of match, right? Stability. Okay. Two of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Cups, Lovers, and we have Eight of Swords at the bottom. Okay, so what they have is basically this thing, okay? And what they want is the Two of Cups. So it is about stability, it is about that dedication, loyalty, love, compassion, emotions, not just passion. And that is what your person is actually seeing you as. I mean, they hold a lot of passion towards you, and it's great. It's great. They sort of feel that, what I have is great, but what I want is stability, not just passion. What I want is basically, is this mean commitment, a choice to commit? Infinity. Clarify Ace of Coins. This is about love only. They want something more. Five of Wands, Eight of Coins, Three of Swords. And at the bottom we have the High Priestess. They don't want conflicts. They don't want withdrawal. They don't want heartbreak. And this is about calmness. And we have both the Hierophant and the High Priestess here, with Two of Cups, with the Lovers. All right. Something in this particular connection is bothering them. What this person is feeling is that whatever that I have with pile number 2, that's fine. But it's not. Okay, I'm so sorry, but what the message I'm getting is that it is satisfying me. It's fine, but it's not soul satisfying. Okay, this could be like your person could be someone with this energy coming in, with this energy coming in. It's more like and with Queen of Cups, either they are very intuitive, okay, and if they are not, this is someone who actually believes in soul level connections. They don't want to do any more surface level physical situationship sort of connections. And which is why if you feel there is some sort of a withdrawal energy from this person, is because they feel that this is not what I want. I mean, I have it, it's fine, so I'll just have to keep myself busy till the time I get this. But is it from someone else or not? I'm not sure. The energy which I'm getting is that Are they wanting this from you? Are they wanting this Ace of Pentacles? Oh, yeah, they are. Because we do have Two of Cups, we do have Hierophant here, and at the bottom we had the High Priestess. So, this is the same thing. They are not aspiring or they are not desiring anyone else. Pile number two, they are actually wanting that stability, that soul level connection, that soul satisfying connection, whatever you call it, from you. And they are waiting. They're waiting, they're praying that things sort of gets better between the two of you. This is basically a choice. With the Lovers card here, this is basically a choice. Whether we continue with this or we ascend to this. There is no decision that has been made. This is with the High Priestess coming in here. I'll also tell you that this is more like their subconscious mind, not their actual mind, not their active mind. Because active mind involves a lot of ego. Active mind involves a lot of ifs and buts and no, I don't think so. Why should I make an initiative, etc., etc. There are a lot of things, okay? Have they accepted their subconscious mind, or is this person in touch with their subconscious mind? I have a feeling they are. Is this person, pile number two's person, are they in touch with their subconscious mind? Do they know what their subconscious mind wants? This is about truth. Yes, they know. They know. They know what they want from you. A feeling of coming home. Then why Eight of Swords? Then why Eight of Swords? Justice. Balance. Four of Cups. This is where they try to come into this energy, Ace of Pentacles energy, but I don't think so that they gotten any reciprocity from your side. So what they are doing is just trying to keep things balanced. Okay. What should pile number two do in this case? Six of Swords, Daughter of Coins. Friend. I get it that I think there are actually blockages from both the sides. You have been actually asked to heal yourself first, pile number two, before you commit anything to your person. Because see, it is about taking that leap of faith. That's fine. You guys can start something, but if those blockages persist, there is no point of continuing anything or committing anything which you cannot fulfill later. So you've been actually asked to tend to your garden, to literally work on your own light, to work on yourself, to work on your own blockages so that you can show up as Two of Cups, make a choice, and give Ace of Pentacles if you want to. Okay, because healing sometimes takes us to a different tangent altogether. Sometimes when the unhealed version of us, they wanted someone, but the healed version of us feels that okay, that was not the right choice. Why am I doing that? Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number two. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys at your reading. Sorry, I'll see you guys later in the next reading. Hi, Palamatri. So, those of you resonated with Pluto and your zodiac signs are Libra, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer. This is going to be a reading. We're checking person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you today? What are their thoughts about you today? Pile number 3. Person on your mind. What are their thoughts about you today? Pile number 3. Seven of coins. Ace of swords. So we have death here. We have death here. There's a lot of deaths here. Death and death and death. And then we have 10 of swords. Okay, what is happening here? Six of swords. Two of coins. King of wands. 10 of coins. Queen of wands. Slowly and gradually, your person is becoming ready. 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 They have not become ready. Becoming ready. Accepting you. As their 10 of coins. Still juggling, but accepting you. See, I think this person has been waiting, watching, trying to understand whatever that I've accomplished in life, etc., etc. Whatever the case may be. There is some sort of an emotional nature that this person has built. You know, if death is coming twice, that means something sort of ended in this person's life earlier. Okay, we have two here, so earlier something definitely has ended. Now that has ended, and because of which your person is now in this personality. The personality could be how they show up in love, how they act with you, how they show up with their opposite gen or their love interest in general. Okay, with 7 of coins coming in here. Now with Ace of Swords coming in here, this is about breakthrough. This is about actually getting past the dark clouds. And those dark clouds are about 10 of Swords. That means something that they felt is long term commitment, love, family, someone from their past which they have felt as family, that ended very, very badly. Very, very badly. That left them devastated, that left them in despair. And that is when your person decided to change themselves. And that change has been coming in from that mode that, okay, so I have to be in this Queen of Wands energy where I am someone who's only focusing on myself, only focusing on my energies, and I'm not giving any SHIT to anyone around me. Okay, now what is coming in that from feminine energy, this person is now getting into more masculine energy, more action oriented energy, coming across as someone who's changing as well now. So now they are changing, now they are getting past this thing, now they are done struggling. Okay, there is a transformation which is coming in. They started to see different things now. They started to see, it's still going to take some time. Okay, it's not that it has, still going to take some time, but that process of transformation has already started. Something that they believed earlier. Clarify 10 of swords to 10 of coins. 1 second. 6 of staffs. Now they're ready to feel again. something that they felt that relationships and everything, commitment, everything, that just doesn't matter to me anymore. Now they are willing to work on that again. Now they are willing to change their mentality again. Now they are willing to open up their heart again. Okay. Now they're willing to move forward again. But at the same time, it's not that this person is now completely ready. What they are doing is that I know, I understand, I acknowledge whatever that has happened to me in the past. I have to let it go. I have to clear that chapter. I have to get past those dark clouds. I have to transform myself and literally start to move forward. I can't be in this 10 of swords mentality all this while. Relationships, commitment doesn't necessarily have to end. This is about ending, but see, ideally, if the position of these cards would not be the one, but two death cards showing in the same reading at a very primary position, I would definitely gonna take it. And this is about will and determination to make it possible. This is about healing, literally moving past whatever that has happened, reflecting back, whatever that has happened in the past. But this card doesn't mean that it's just gonna end. Oh, commitment is not something that I would want to do. There is a transformation that is definitely going on. This person will gonna transform. It has not happened yet. The process has started. But yes, they are changing. They are changing. Okay. Let me just clarify one more cards because I feel like I need it. Pluto to Queen of Wands. This is like Wheel of Fortune. It's like when you are changing, this person is now coming in their more masculine energy, wanting to literally do things for you, wanting to ask you something, initiate things with you. 7 of Coins to 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups. Going towards what is actually fulfilling them, what is making them happy. Ace of Swords to 2 of Coins, Knight of Wands. Taking a leap of faith. It's scary. It's scary for them to do this, but they are willing to do this for you. They are thinking of doing this for you. Thinking, still thinking. But the change has started. Okay, pile number 3. So this is what I have for you. See, it looks like someone who was so much scared of commitment, someone who was so much scared of opening up. The wheel is now coming in your favor. Your wishes are getting fulfilled. Or this person feels that if I don't act now, there is a transformation. There's a butterfly, there is a candle. This is more like a transformation. That journey has already begun. It's just that it's only a matter of time before this person takes a leap of faith towards you. Okay, but then they are thinking and reflecting a lot about their past, why I changed, and why is there a need for me to change now. So those kinds of thoughts are basically coming in their mind. Okay, I just want to tell you one thing. What should pile number 3 do in this case? The case is very complicated. Queen of Swords. Stand your ground. Stay in your truth. Stand your ground. If this person comes in and asks you, hey, you know what, I'm just giving you an example, okay? Hey, you know what, I don't think so that, I am ready for commitment, and I don't think so we should commit because commitment is something that everyone else is doing. So let's do something different. Let's be in an open relationship, or let's be in a situationship. Now, if this is something, if this is something that doesn't sit well with you, doesn't align with your truth, just don't agree to it so that this person can stay in your life. Don't do that. Because when you'll accept it, this kind of making this person comfortable, and they don't have to transform then. But what we want is a transformed version of this person. So completely stand your ground, stay in your truth. Don't give easy time to this person. Whatever you want, you should get it. Okay, so this is what I have for you, pile number 3. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. Bye bye, take care.